Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to create a saree look, but I think when people think of sarees they always think, I need to wear something matching, or I need to go the traditional route. And I know in the Western countries we're trying to do something very, very different and go very modern. But I just thought, hey, why don't I do a theme? And I love the 50s. I love anything from the 30s to the 50s. So I thought, let me do a 50s inspired saree look. So as you can see, I've already got my base on. So I've done my foundation, concealer, a bit of contouring, and highlighting always depends on what kind of eye makeup I'm going to do. If you want to see how I do my base, this is the link below. You can click on it and I'll teach you how to do the base. Very easy, very simple and quick. And I really, really like this Becca palette. If you can't get hold of it, because I know it's a limited edition one, just the highlighter itself, it's called Opal, and it's really, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but it's really, really nice. And this is the highlighter I'm going to use for this look. So bridge of the nose and just the tip. Yep. And I'm just gonna, with whatever's still kind of left on the brush, just underneath my brow. I haven't done my brows yet. Highlighting and contouring done. And you'll be surprised, I mean, you can use any products to contour or whatever, but I'm loving this Tartelette palette. It's honestly amazing. The colours are so pigmented. I've got both the palettes and they're freaking amazing. And I actually used Wanderer to contour my nose, and I used Power Player to actually contour my face. So they're matte colours, and I like both these colours because I don't feel like they're very orangey. And this is the problem that I find with a lot of bronzers or contour colours for darker skin toned, medium to darker skin toned. They tend to be very, very orange. And this is a little bit more ashy, so these are the colours that I've used today. So yeah, and these are the colours that I'm actually going to use for the eyes. Makeup done, guys. Next step is my hair. So it's a mess at the moment, and I'm going to do that sort of vintage 50s kind of rolled back hair, and then just like the waves. And I can't really do that on myself, unfortunately, just because I want to get the curls properly done at the back. So if you guys have sisters, a friend, or your mother, like anybody that can do it for you, that would be great. I have somebody very special here, guys. Ta-da! Walk in, walk in, walk in. How'd you feel?
Excited. She doesn't like people touching her hair, so this could go very wrong.
And I love how she said excited, but she didn't look excited.
Okay, So we're just going to section this top layer and start from the bottom, because when she brushes her hair out, it'll just be easier. And that way you'll curl everything. So just clip it away like that. And then you curl it sort of diagonally, like that. Because then when it drops, you get the waves. You guys can see, like, all the curls are flowing in one direction and it's all going in that diagonal direction. So what we're going to do now is just brush it through and just start gently brushing it through. Do you kind of see it just falls into place when you're brushing it? Do you guys kind of see it's kind of starting to flow all like together? Okay. I don't know what it is.
It's from Canada, guys, and it's by far the strongest hairspray I have come across.
Okay, so... Okay, there we go. So... Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's pretty strong.
I'm going to do the front, guys, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually curl away from the face. Let's see. To be honest, I've never tried this. I should have watched a YouTube video on this, but I didn't. So let's see how this is going to work. So basically, you know how I've curled it right now? This is how I'm going to hold the curl and then pin it. I should really ask Jumani to do it for me, but let's see how this works out. If this turns into a disaster, this video will not be published. Right, so I'm just now like pulling it up just so that I can get the entire hair curled. And then let go. Yeah, so it's almost like that. This is how I'm going to pin it. And then maybe you can't see, it's a bit like, okay, Vithya. Right, so can you see the little curl that I've got going on there? And then I'm just going to do this bit. And I'm not going to brush them out just yet, I'm just going to leave it like this and then just get to the other side. So now what I'm going to do is take some of this hair and then down the loop. Right, and then the rest of it you just like basically brush out with the rest of it. I do feel very vintage. Now that you've got this bit, it's completely up to you if you want to leave it like this, and you can obviously, it's just a 50s inspired, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to literally clip all of it away. So I'm just going to take this whole chunk and then do exactly the same thing, so in the same direction. Right guys, here we are. I did a 50s inspired vintage sort of glam look with a saree. So this is the complete look. I put together a sort of Topshop ruffle top with my black lace saree and a little belt. You will get to see how I put it all together, the saree and everything, in my next video. And yeah, so vintage waves, vintage sort of look with something of a pearl element and the red lips and everything. So I hope you guys like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like it, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to share and subscribe.